So you're mentioning that you assist in every part of this process. I assume that you're kind of helping the user and perhaps the employer train the AI so that it gets a good bead on both the job and what the job seeker is looking for.
Well, we are going to be training the AI polarity. It's going to be a trained assistant that we are training ourselves. It's going to keep on learning throughout the recruiting process, and companies get into the platform and job seekers get into the platform. It's going to keep on learning, but the assistant is going to be trained by us, and that trained assistant is going to be helping all companies in the platform and also all job seekers in the platform.
What about federal or state standards for recruiting? Do you guys have to abide by anything like that?
We're going to be starting here in the United States. There's no any regulations that we need to meet here in the United States, at least in the East Coast. I know in California there are some privacy regulations that we need to meet, and we're going to be working towards complying with those when we move to that territory. But so far, where we're going to be starting, which is the East Coast here in the United States.
Take me through how you envision a job search to work. Let's assume for right now that I have entered in all my data for myself. I'm an employee, sure, and all the employers have basically entered in their data. What do I do to get a new job?
The current process, it's inefficient because the first thing people do when they enter, let's say Indeed, it's search for a job, right? So Indeed doesn't really care. Indeed doesn't really know anything about you, and it allows you to search for a job. Thousands of job positions, and you just can look through and you just can apply to those, right? So the way we plan to do it, first, you have to create an account and enter your profile. So we're going to know about you. We're going to know your educational background, all the information that you feed us with. And then once you finish that, we're going to have a section. We're going to have a section where we're going to bring those positions that we believe match your professional profile to you. So those are the ones that are going to appear on a screen on your right. Okay. And they're going to be ranked, right? And we're gonna tell you, we're gonna have a matching scorecard where we're gonna be telling job seekers, how do you match in certain areas of the position, the technical skills and the soft skills and the overall position. Within those options where you qualify the most, you can search through. Basically, for example, let's say my background is an electrical engineer. And let's say I get 200 positions, right? That are looking for an electrical engineer. Now, there are plenty of roles that an electrical engineer can do within an organization, right? And you might be looking for a specific role. Let's say I want to look for a plant manager on a manufacturing facility. Let's call, right? So I search for that. I'm going to get results related to that for positions that I am fit to qualify for. That's how we plan to do it. And that's how we plan to reduce those thousands of unrelated positions and those thousands of unrelated candidates. One of the reasons why a lot of people can apply to jobs they don't qualify for or they're not even related is because those positions appear in their profile in the first place. And that's how we plan to improve on that.